This subject line is GLP-1s, and this is from a troublemaker named Nancy. I have to disagree with your opinion on GLP-1s. It's changed my life. I can finally get through the day without thinking of food and eating all day. I have tried every diet out there, even bariatric surgery, and always gained the weight back. I exercised. I've been to counseling. I felt like I was beaten. I never felt good. Joints hurt. I was embarrassed to go out. The day I took my first shot of Zepbound, I felt like someone flipped a switch. I wasn't hungry anymore. It's worked great for me over a year. I go to the gym. I play pickleball. Nothing hurts. It's not for Ariana Grande, but it seems very appropriate for some of us. Give us some grace. I feel it's similar to an addiction of cocaine, meaning the food. It's not as simple as put down the cookie. Thank you for reading. Nancy, thank you for this email. I'm completely sympathetic. And I do think, I've talked about this a lot with Jillian Michaels, and I really do think there's a segment of the population for whom GLP-1s are absolutely the answer. And people like yourself who have tried everything and whose body is just completely resistant to weight loss. I mean, that you even tried bariatric surgery and it came back. Or is it bariatric? I'm sorry. I think it's bariatric. But I'm really talking about the messaging that we're getting from the culture and the likes of dark forces such as Oprah, that everybody should just take it. And now that it's in pill form, that messaging is only going to get worse. That if you have a stubborn 5 or 10 pounds you need to lose, just take the jab or just take the pill and your problem will be solved. I was on Megyn Kelly's show last week and this came up, and she said that Callie Means, who's at the forefront of a lot of the MAHA movement and the changing tides of public health, is convinced that the GLP-1s will eventually be recalled. So I only come at it from this angle because I think, I hear from a lot of people and I've read a lot of stuff about the dire side effects that come with these drugs. Everything from vision blindness to potentially losing organs to stomach paralysis, where food sits in there for weeks, where surgeons will not do surgery on anyone on GLP-1 until they're off of the drug for a month because you can aspirate to death under anesthesia. It goes on and on and on. And, Big Pharma doesn't want anybody to know about this stuff. Why? Because they want drug addicts for life. Okay. They want all of us on it. Okay, moving on. This one's a lighter one. Dear Maureen, hello again from Canada. Oh, I love this. This is Troublemaker Nadia and her cat Daisy. And we have art to show you that Nadia put together. It's adorable. Teddy Van Halen is Sherlock and Daisy is Watson. And Nadia has depicted them here as Puss and Pooch. The desperate search for Stedman continues. Teddy, this is not a really good, he photographs in person sometimes much better. He looks a little aged and run down here, but this search has been all consuming. Nadia writes, my beloved cat Daisy is back and she's not alone. Here she is pictured with Teddy Van Halen. They are on the trail of Stedman, scouring the streets with their trusty pipe. I really want Teddy to quit smoking. Magnifying glass and nervy red accented attire as they hastily search for clues of his whereabouts. Oh my God, Nadia, a shadowy figure is after them. Could it be the mistress of darkness herself? Stay tuned for the next episode of Puss and Pooch. The desperate search for Stedman continues. And from Troublemaker Michael. Dear Maureen, your insights and taste in actually liking Ethan Hawke, in my Troublemaker's opinion, is spot on. Thanks, Michael. I agree. He is excellent, not only in his work, but whenever I see a celebrity, Michael says, I live in Manhattan. I see them all the time. I get vibes. Okay. He says, whenever he saw Ethan on the street, he was beautiful, so humble, without ego and attitude. Compared to Andy Cohen, who he's run past on the street twice, this Troublemaker Michael says, lame, crude, and gross. Love you, Michael. When was the last time you truly trusted the seafood that you brought home? The nutrition, the taste, the sustainability? Introducing Wild Alaskan Company. Their seafood is 100% wild caught, never farmed, which means no antibiotics, GMOs, or additives, just clean, nutrient rich fish that supports healthy oceans and fishing communities. Wild Alaskan Company delivers perfectly portioned, wild caught seafood straight to your door. The fish is frozen right off the boat to lock in flavor, texture, and nutrients like omega-3s. Every order supports sustainable harvesting practices, and their flexible membership includes expert tips and feel-good seafood. My personal favorite is the wild sockeye salmon. It's rich, buttery, and incredibly fresh. And the best part, you can try it risk-free. If you're not completely satisfied with your first box, Wild Alaskan Company offers a 100% money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Just high quality seafood that you can feel good about. Not all fish are the same. Get seafood you can trust. Go to wildalaskan.com/nerve for $35 off your first box of premium wild caught seafood. That's wildalaskan.com/nerve for $35 off your first order. And thanks to Wild Alaskan Company for sponsoring this episode.